Now is not a good time to be buying an Abbotsford apartment because prices are going to come down, right? As a first-time home buyer, you get bombarded with information from people and family around you. Let's face it, some of the advice from parents or those people around you may not be helpful if those people have never owned real estate in their lifetime. A question that a lot of first-time buyers that are asking themselves, and is getting perpetuated through the media, is now a good time to be buying Abbotsford real estate right now? Let's talk about this. Since last year of March and April, we've had 8 interest rate hikes. For each rate hike, we need about a year's worth of data to see the impact it's having on the real estate market and on the economy. The last rate hike occurred on January 23rd, and the Bank of Canada recently signaled that they are putting a pause on further rate hikes. Of course, the higher rates have impacted buyer affordability and how much of a mortgage they qualify for. Let's talk about the prices of an Abbotsford apartment for a 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom unit and what they were selling for last year. The 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units that I will be talking about are those built between 2007 to 2021. Last year in March 2022, this 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit was, let's just say, was selling around the average price of $480,000 to $490,000. The same unit in today's market is selling around $330,000. That is a $150,000 price difference, and prices are down by 31%. Last year March, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit was selling around $560,000. The same unit in today's market is selling around $450,000. That is a $110,000 price reduction and a 20% correction. Now let's talk about the market rent for a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom unit. If you're looking to rent a 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit in today's market, you're looking at a market rent of $1,650 to $1,700 a month. If you're looking to rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit, then you're looking at a market rent of $1,800 to $1,900 per month. And I know you might be saying, well, Gary, isn't it cheaper right now to rent as opposed to buy with the higher interest rates? Yes, folks, that is true in some cases where your monthly rent may be a lot lower compared to your monthly mortgage. But the thing that you have to remember is, even if you rent for 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 years, you have nothing to show for. As soon as you move out, you'll have to find another place. And if you're waiting on the sidelines, let's just say for 5 or 6 years, what's going to happen is the rent is going to keep getting higher and higher. Your ultimate goal should be to rent short term while you save up the down payment to enter the real estate market to buy a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom condo. So coming back to the question, is now a good time to be buying an Abbotsford apartment? The answer is absolutely yes. There is no other alternative. The thing is, folks, if you're a first-time home buyer, your first step should be getting qualified for a mortgage. Once you're pre-approved, you're done 50% of the home buying journey. The other 50% is working with an experienced realtor like myself that has experience of selling strata properties, and I'll make sure you find a A+ strata to live in. The thing is, folks, there are good buying opportunities for 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units in today's market. You can purchase a premium 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit that's anywhere between 600 to 650 square feet from anywhere between $330,000 to $340,000. You can buy a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo unit that's anywhere between, let's just say, 10 to 15 years old for the purchase price of $440,000 to $450,000. There's a realtor in my office, Dan McArthur, shout out to you, buddy, and he has a good saying, marry the property and date the rate. The rates will drop. It might be a year or 2 years, but when they do drop, what's going to happen around us? We have 1.5 newcomers coming to this country in the next 3 years, and there already is a shortage of housing. What do you guys think is going to happen to home prices in the next 3 to 5 years? They're not going to get any lower. If anything, the prices are going to get a lot higher. If you can get into the Abbotsford apartment market today and you hold on to the property for a minimum, let's just say 8 to 10 years, I guarantee you, folks, you're going to see a price appreciation in your investment. Condos are a great investment, and for the meantime, you have a roof over your head. I have been speaking to the mortgage brokers on my team just to see the trends they're seeing with new buyers. What they have been telling me is that the first-time home buyers that they are working with are usually opting into locking in their mortgages for 1 to 3 years. The worst mistake first-time homebuyers make is waiting on the sidelines for too long. What I mean by that, folks, is if you're a first-time homebuyer, you're pre-approved. Your pre-approval will be valid for 120 days. But if you wait on the sidelines for 6 months, 1 to 2 years, there's a very good chance by then the real estate market might change from a balanced market to a seller's market. You might not be able to afford the property tomorrow that you were able to afford in today's market. So that's why I always advise first-time home buyers that if you're going to wait on the sidelines, let's just set a short-term goal that you're going to wait to see what's going to happen with the real estate market for 30 to 60 days. But as soon as the 60 days are up, you have to have a goal in mind that, hey, if I find the right 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom unit, I'm going to buy this. The last thing is, folks, there are a lot of people moving to other provinces in Canada, like Alberta. Yes, Abbotsford and the Fraser Valley is expensive at the moment, but that's because we're on the west coast and it's the best place to live and raise a family. If you think home prices are expensive today, imagine how much higher home prices are going to be in 15, 20, 25 years. From talking to past clients that have owned homes for 25 to 30 years and experienced realtors, I always ask them what their biggest regret is when it comes to real estate. And the answer that they all provide has one common theme, folks. They wish they had bought more real estate along the way in terms of investment properties. Talking to my parents and these homeowners that have owned their homes for, let's just say, 2 to 3 decades, they always said the same thing. They never knew home prices were going to raise to the level they are. Moving forward, folks, there's not enough housing and there's a high demand here in BC. So if you can get into the home to buy a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom unit, seize the opportunity. If you like today's video, make sure to check out the video right here where we talk about how you can buy the right Abbotsford apartment. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.